Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm just going to kind of go over quickly with some of the updates that I've done on the cleaning of the Big Brute. I've torn a lot of stuff down, so you can see a lot of the grill, the mirrors, some of the electronics. I got the wheels broken down, and over here I have the rubber setup as well. So let's get into it. First off, with this kit, it actually came with something that you don't see in a lot of the Big Brute kits. Is going to be the mirror assemblies. Unfortunately, they were broken off in shipping, so what I needed to do was, what I'm going to do is actually reglue them and set them up so, well, reglue them and so they'll work. They had these clips on the back. These clips right, can you see my finger right about there? So I had these clips on the back of all these terminals here, and that was really, really difficult to get off. Basically what these clips do, they tighten right down to it, cinch right down to it, so you can't really pull them off. So what I end up doing was cutting holes in the body, because this body's pretty much wrecked anyway. So I end up cutting holes in the body where the mirrors were, where the tail lamp was on each side. This way I can actually pull it off and then work on it on the bench. Once I got to that point where let's see if I throw that in. Oh, it's got a little tear in it, or a little crack in it. So basically this kind of sat on top of here-ish. And so it was crimped right down there. So what I ended up doing was taking a pair of side cutters, cutting that, making a cut in this so I could slip that off and get the old body off. Now that I have those off, all I have to do now is kind of clean everything up, prep it, and I'm probably going to try to use some Gorilla Glue for the next step of gluing. And then I'm not sure, I don't think I'm going to use those to refasten, because they're just a real bitch to get off, and I probably just end up breaking it again. Luckily the light bar, everything light-wise is good. The light bar I just threw out, nothing I really needed off of that. The grill's in really good condition. It's got the glass still, or the plastic in there with the proper stickers on there, which is really nice. I don't know if you can see that. There we go. So I'm probably going to paint up the grill, because I think it looked a little nicer. It'll look a little nicer once it's prepped properly. I'm not going to do this just like, I'll probably do it a lot like my other one, which here's the grill off my other Brute here. As you can see, these the headlight covers and the lenses look a little different, because these are off just stickers from a different kit. So I got all that off. I found that these here for the wheel hexes, kind of an odd shape. They got 4 little pins that hook into the wheel. Let me get on there. So they click into that. You can see where one's broken right there. Oh, just popped it out. So I'm gonna have to get some new ones on that. I found a guy that actually has aluminum ones, so you don't have to worry about them breaking, cracking, and it's going to be a nice tight fit. The wheels themselves are in really nice shape. I'm just in the midst of cleaning them up. They're supposed to be a white color like this, and they're kind of a beige color now. So if I can't get that out, which I'm not sure how I'm going to do that, I'm probably just going to paint them a gloss white. Got all the bumpers and stuff off, all that. You know what? This kit is in really nice shape. There's really no cracks, no damage. With stock speed control, all the electronics in it. Whoever had this probably drove it pretty hard when they had it, but it's been sitting for a long time as a shelf queen. So what we'll do is we'll take this body off and just throw that in the trash right over here. And it comes down to the body, or the chassis itself. Now the chassis came up really, really clean. If you guys come across something, a chassis that's really dirty and really dusty, I really didn't take a picture of the pre and post here, but if you look back on my other video, I'll try to put a link down below. You'll see how dirty it was. Hopefully it will come through on the camera. But in case you're trying to clean something like that, I'll just kind of go over what I use. So first thing I use is WD-40. The nice thing about WD-40 is plastics get dry, they like to crack. So when you use the WD-40, it's got oils in it, and usually I spray it, leave it overnight, and that puts the oils back into the plastic to make them a little bit more durable, a little bit more flexible. Of course, it also helps water displacement, so you can spray it on your electronics and shouldn't have really any problems with that. But as you can see, so when I do that, to get off majority of the stuff, I just use one of these, just an old toothbrush, and I just scrub along, get all the stuff after I put the WD-40 on it. And then to get the majority of the stuff off, I then just use a microfiber rag or a cloth, get in there, do what I need to do, and then I just used a compressor. You don't need a super big compressor. I just got a small one, and it will do the job as long as you get the dirt loose enough so the compressor can blow it off. And as you can tell, this is kind of the first clean, and it's turned out really nice. And again, that WD-40 does a great job on restoring a lot of the plastics. I've only found a couple of things that are broken on this, but you know what? For the age of it, I think it's in amazing shape. I haven't torn anything down yet, just kind of the outside of stuff here. Coming over the tires. Now, tires, they still actually look quite dry, and I doused them down in WD-40 like crazy. So they took probably about 3 or 4 sprays on everything, and the tires soaked them right up. Now, which tire is it? It's one that's really soft. So you can see the cracking a bit there. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to get just any foam that you can find. It doesn't have to be a true foam insert. All you want to do is cut it so it's long enough, it fits in there, and then you just put your wheel insert there, and that's actually going to hold those tires nice and firm. I did it with these ones, and I did it with the other ones that came with that Brute. This Brute came with 2 sets of wheels, but we're not going to get into that right now. So basically what I do is spray those down, let them soak in, and this is going to actually rejuvenate the tire itself. So again, with the WD-40, the oils soak in, it makes it nice and soft, and these have really softened up compared to what they were. The rear tires are in a little worse shape versus the front, but that's okay. I'm going to put more WD-40 on these, and then I'm going to clean them up with hot soapy water, and I'm going to have Lisa go through and paint the Bridgestone like she did on... Can I find them? No, I can't find them. But on one of my others, she actually did the Kyosho and the Bridgestone, and they look absolutely amazing. And that's what they did kind of in the box art as well. I got thinking about the box art, and I don't think I'm going to go for the yellow. The Nitro Brute was actually red in color, so I think I'm going to do that, even though it's going to have the stickers for the electric Big Brute, but I think it's going to look really good. Let's see. Other than that, I think that's about where I'm at. So I just wanted to give you kind of a quick overview on what I use to actually clean everything between the WD-40, let it sit, let it do its work, brush off the major stuff, wipe down any of the big stuff, and then use your compressed air, get on that. And again, this has turned out really nice. It's even got the stock servo saver in there, which is hard to find to begin with. No one likes it because it's too soft, but I'm just kind of excited that it has everything in there. I can't wait to open it up, see what the gears look like. It has bushings all around, so I'm going to be replacing bearings in it. And off eBay, I just picked up a whole bunch of other parts for this, so it's going to actually come together quite nice. So I got some back pieces here, so all of this stuff, and then I have battery tray parts because these ones are broken, and it comes with a couple other mounts and blah blah. So, and these again are kind of hard to find as well, and I'll be getting another motor cover which will work great on that guy. Anyway, so that's kind of the update of the Kyosho Brute. Just want to keep you guys informed. If you like the video, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and I will see you on the next video. Thanks guys. Bye.